Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I'm going to be adding on the fringe to this poncho today. So that's what you're going to be seeing me working on today. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day so far. And if you're not, maybe I can put a smile on your face. So I've got my yarn here. Usually I don't do this on lives, but I needed something to do. So I grabbed this project. I just got another order for more washcloths, so I have to make those also. So if I do finish this and I have time, I'll start that project because I have to make some for that order. All right, so I do use this little contraption. Now, this contraption is a ribbon maker, fringe maker, pom-pom maker, bow maker. It's supposed to do 4 things. And I bought this. It had a little square place right here where it stood, where you put it in and it stood up. I had this for like decades and never used it once. But then when I started crocheting, I was going to sell this on Facebook Marketplace. And something like, I just thought to myself, oh, what if I can make fringe with this? And I'm like, well, of course I can. So I kept it. Instead of selling it, I took off my Facebook Marketplace listing. And I'm like, why am I selling this? I gotta use it. And so I started using it for the first time. And it's been absolutely perfect. You can find something similar. I haven't found something exact. I wish I kept the paperwork for it so I could look up like who made it. Maybe they're not even in business anymore, but it's the perfect thing to make fringe or tassels. So I've been using this, and I've got to get the link to something that I bought because I did buy another one that was similar to this on Amazon. I've just got to find that. Maybe when I'm doing this video, I will find it and put some information in if I remember. But I'm using Green Room yarn. This is Roll With It Red Heart, Melange, Roll With It in the colorway Green Room. Again, if you buy this yarn, it's always going to look slightly different. It might have more golds and blues. It might have more pinks and greens. You just never know. But it's variegated yarn, so it just all mixes up nicely. Hello, Donna. How are you? I totally forgot I had people in here. I totally forgot. I totally forgot this. Okay, Dee is messaging me. She's texting me, so I don't know if she knows that I'm live. I totally forgot. I just made my first yarn haul video for YouTube. So I'm going to be posting a yarn haul. I've just got to edit it first. I haven't edited it because I just finished it and I was just talking to my phone. So I just totally forgot that I was live for a second there, and I'm like, okay, I'm making another video. All morning I have been working on my orders, and then I just got another order. So it took me like 2 hours to pack the 3 orders that I had. And now I have to make some more dishcloths for somebody that ordered some more dishcloths. So I have to pack another order. First I have to make the dishcloths. So if anybody has not seen me make my fringe for my shawls and stuff, this is what I use, and this is what it looks like. You don't have to have one of these. So if you're thinking, oh man, I don't have one of those, let me show you what the measurement is here. It's about 12 inches. So just cut your yarn in 12-inch strips, or that's what I do. You could have yarn you could have fringe that's shorter or longer. It's up to you. Hello, everybody. Oh no, I am so sorry, 3D Nation. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hello, Ruby Love. How are you? Okay, I think I gotta move the phone closer because I'm having a hard time seeing. Hello. I'm not gonna give any personal information. Oh, thank you, Vanilla Ice. Oh, I just called you Vanilla Ice. Sherry, right? Vanilla Vine Pottery. Hello, how are you? How's Florida weather? You should be able to do a Google image search and find another one. I've bought something similar, but I just haven't found one exactly like this. But I found similar and I have bought them. So I have one that's sort of like square, like a ruler almost, and it has the holes. But it's not my favorite. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Welcome in. Sherry. Everybody has such different names from TikTok and YouTube. All right, so it's hard for me to like, and different profile pics sometimes too. All right, so I've already added like a couple of fringe areas to here, but I just got to keep going. This has not sold yet. This poncho, oh, I know why this hasn't sold yet. I haven't listed it yet. I haven't listed the poncho yet. That poncho is still available. This one hasn't sold. That's the one that I was thinking of. This one is going to be listed as soon as I can finish the fringe on it. How's everybody doing today? It is Saturday, right? It's Saturday. How are you? And welcome in. I'm looking at my gigantic yarn pile that I have in front of me. Let me see if I can change the angle of this and show you guys what I'm looking at. Okay, so here it is right here. I just did a video for this yarn haul right here. I wasn't planning on buying all of this yarn, but it was there, and mostly all of it is Christmas, the new Christmas colors. So watch for this video when I get it edited, and you'll see what I bought. But that's what I'm staring at when I'm, and I'm hoping that it doesn't all fall. All right, so let me get to adding. So if you don't have one of those things, you can just cut your yarn into like 12-inch pieces or whatever length you want to for your yarn. Hello, Dee. I said Dee is texting me right now and she doesn't know I'm live. All right, so you can just choose how long you want your yarn. I will tell you that whatever measurement you choose, it's gonna be half and then I think less 1 inch. All right, so this is 12 inches long. And so it is going to give you a 5-inch fringe. Does that make sense? So whatever you cut your yarn as far as length, it's going to give you fringe that's a half of that minus 1 inch is roughly about what it's gonna turn out to. Donna said, hey. Would you guys believe all morning I've been wrapping orders? I had to wrap 3 orders, edit all those videos, load them to TikTok, load them to Instagram, and then I did a whole video for YouTube that I've got to edit and upload later whenever I get to it of the yarn haul that I got yesterday. And I didn't notice during my whole entire yarn haul that my glasses have been getting this huge like film on them. I don't know what it's from because I don't know, it's like all around the outside will be like this whole film. But anyway, I kept thinking, I cannot see through these glasses, and it's because they were so dirty. All right, so I'm adding the fringe. So what I usually do is grab like 4 pieces. Dee, that's an awesome idea. Are you gonna be doing that like on TikTok or TikTok, right? Like a live on TikTok? That's a fun idea. That's a super fun idea. All right, and I got another order for the dishcloths, and I have 0 made, so I have to make 4 more dishcloths. I think I'll tackle that this afternoon. I'm going to try to get my yarn haul video up. And guys, if you've been following me in my journey to get 4,000 watch hours, I am 2002. I'm over 2,000. I think I'm 2002 or something, 2000 and maybe 2002 watch hours. So I'm getting closer to that 4,000 watch goal. All right, and so what I do is instead of trying to trim all the yarn after the fact all together, I just trim each time I finish a section, I just trim it. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? How is everybody doing today? I'm not seeing messages coming through. I don't think people are as active as putting on messages on YouTube, but I'm doing okay, right? You guys are here, right? Okay, everybody's fine. All right, let's see. All right, gonna grab some more. What are you guys up to today? Dee, is your fair next weekend? This is the 8th, and this is the 9th, right? So is your fair would be next weekend, right? I'm going to try to not release any more patterns so you can get your work done. Hello, the 18th. So is that, oh, is it on the weekend or not on the weekend? It must be on the weekend, right? So I do have my crochet snood pattern available on my ETSY shop. I loaded it last night. It is available, and it's 5 pages, including this one. The pattern is very, very, very simple, beginner friendly. And then I have 2 pages of diagrams on how to do the fringe. And then I do have a YouTube video on how to make the tassels, I should say, instead of fringe. Make the tassels and attach the tassels. So I do have a video up on YouTube for that. Did you make a video on how to make a poncho? I haven't done that yet, Ruby Love. I haven't done that. I do have a pattern though. I have the pattern available for purchase, but I haven't done that because I'm thinking now that I've made the pattern, if I do the video, then no one will buy the pattern. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I wasn't expecting to be making patterns when I think I said that, but then now that I'm making patterns, so I don't know. I got to decide that. What is everybody working on today? What are your projects for the day? Is anybody working on Christmas stuff? When we went to, me and my oldest daughter yesterday, we went to Joann's and they have crocheted, but I don't think it's I'm not sure. Well, maybe it's knit. Anyway, they don't look handmade, but they might be. I don't know, but they sort of looked hand knit. In the Christmas decorations, has anybody seen those? They're like they're like jumbo Christmas stockings. You have 7 patterns to type up after. Oh, wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. And Aspen has already sent me pictures of stickers from her town that I'm going to get for my husband. So thank you, Aspen, if you're watching. I appreciate that. That is a lot of patterns. I'm excited. Is one of them the chickens? The chicken bags? All right, do I have the chicken bag? The chicken bag is right back there, guys. The chicken purse, if anybody hasn't seen that, it's a chicken purse. And Dee here in the comments at Backyard Inspired on ETSY. She has a shop, so go check her out. Did everybody see my new wooden crochet hook holders from Wood and Soil? Did everybody see those? Those are so gorgeous. I am so excited about them. Hello. Oh, Aspen is here. Aspen. And no hurry, Aspen. Absolutely no hurry. I showed my husband and he's like, yes. And I circled, you see, I circled the ones that I want. You're so great. They are so beautiful. Oh, the hook holders. Oh my gosh, aren't they? Let me grab them because they are so beautiful. And you can see her working live. She does lives and she will be sanding and she will be staining and sometimes she has her apparatus on her face so she won't breathe in the stuff. Oh, she does such beautiful work. Let me grab them really quick. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm knocking over my yarn. These are so beautiful. Oh my, I love this one the best, I think. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I love it. Oh my gosh. Isn't that so pretty? I love it. And this one, oh my gosh, it reminds me of a tattoo. So beautiful. Isn't that so pretty? I just love them. I know, she has a cute little space. Yes, she has space buns. Yes. I wish I could do mine like hers, but I end up ripping my hair out. I'm going to put them right there. Can you see them a little bit? Are they visible? Okay, they're a little bit visible. These are just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, I have like I've ripped and broken my hair doing space buns. All right, so let me get back to work. I think I need to get a TV stand too. Okay, I don't need, I'll put that there for now. For when I'm doing stuff on my lap. Do I need this basket? Maybe bowl. All right. What is everybody up to? Did I ask you? Yes, I did. Yes, 5 of, yeah, let me get 5 of each, and that way, give me 5 of the 5 of the circle and 5 of the oval, and that way he'll have some to give to his friends. Yes, oh my gosh, she has the best stuff, and she will send you a coupon too, after you buy something, so just keep that in mind. Gorgeous stuff. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. I just ordered the other day, I ordered a little round thing with little like peg ball legs, and I'm going to like use it for shooting some of my product photos, I think. They're so beautiful. She's even told me that she could do my logo, burn it into wood, because I think she uses like maybe a CNC machine or something like that. So she can just program whatever pattern that she wants, and the computer burns that or engraves it into the wood. It's so beautiful. But she cuts the wood, she stains the wood. I almost got like a little key holder to hook some of my scissors to. Hello, hello Rita, how are you? How's your weekend? What's on the menu for tomorrow? And I am plugging away at adding fringe, guys, to this poncho. As soon as I'm done, it will be listed. I'm gonna do the fringe today and get this done and listed. And then I've got to start working on washcloths because I sold 4 more washcloths and I have 0. I have not been able to keep up. I've been so busy, it's hard to keep up. Oh, awesome! Thank you so much, Jacqueline. Is it Jacqueline or Jacqueline? I know some people say Jacqueline and some people say Jacqueline. How do you prefer it? Yeah, so I do have this poncho pattern available on my ETSY. I don't know. Are we allowed to say Etsy on YouTube? I don't know. All right, and what I do is every single time I do a section of fringe, I just cut off the tiny little bit to make them even, so that way I don't have to go around. I don't have to go around and cut everything at the end. Maybe I'll put this one there. I don't want to knock them over. All right. I know I needed an assistant. Nothing. Everyone out of town. Oh. Oh, really? Well, do you have time off then? Are you going to not do it tomorrow? Yeah, so I'm going to have 2 ponchos available. I'm going to have this one. This color is Green Room. It's Red Heart Roll with it in Green Room. This one's going to be available hopefully later today. So I'm going to list this one as soon as it's done on my ETSY shop. And then I'm going to start editing my yarn haul. This will go on my YT automatically for people to watch. A day off. Oh, nice. Hello. Is it Marina's? Hello. Welcome in. I wonder if Maria is going to come on here. Remember Maria the other day? I think it's Maria, right? Maria. It's at Yarn something Yarn. I can't remember her name, but she has the most beautiful videos on her TikTok. And she's been doing the Granny Square card deck, which I hope mine comes in. I ordered the real one. I think I got the knockoff. So I've ordered the real one, but she's been doing her squares and she's so much farther ahead of me. I haven't even finished that one square. I keep getting orders, so I'll only do them when I have no orders and I have plenty of time to do one. So I haven't even finished my first square in the deck. But she's in like 35, 36 or whatever, and she's doing an awesome job. And I really, really love her videos. She has the most beautiful, aesthetically pleasing videos. She does a great job. So if she pops in here, I gotta make sure that I tell her how much I love her videos on TikTok. They're so beautiful. And I cannot remember her name. Working on a baby blanket. Oh, nice, for a sweet girl at church. What color? Are you doing blues or pinks, or are you doing neutrals? So many people are choosing like neutral colors for their babies lately. Oh yeah. Everybody loves to get a homemade gift, that's for sure. Especially, I think where Etsy's so popular, people like really love to shop small and get something unique and handmade rather than the big stores. I think it's beginning to be more popular to buy something from a smaller shop that's handmade and unique. And thank you guys for watching. Oh, we've got 38 people. If you guys could stay in here for any amount of time, that'll help with my hours. I'm trying to rack up 4,000 watch hours. It seems so daunting, but I've already got halfway, so I've just got to keep plugging along, making more videos, doing more lives, and just keep at it. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. And I cannot change this font to large print, I don't think so. If you see me squinting, that's because I can't change it to the large font on here, I don't think. Or if you can, I have not figured that out. It's different than on TikTok. So if anybody's watching me here on YouTube and you want to see more videos, you can go and watch me on TikTok. I do TikTok lives. I do lots of TikTok videos. I do packaging orders, videos. And if anybody orders something and you do not want a packing video, you have to tell me, because I will make you one just automatically. Because I think most people do. Thank you guys. Yeah, I think if you double tap, it does. Fringe takes forever, Rita. It absolutely does. I don't know what's worse, the ponchos or the virus shawls, but they take a lot of time. I think it takes more time if you're mixing yarn colors. Like if you're using yarn from like 3 or 4 balls of yarn, that takes longer than just winding like one color around and cutting it. What I've got to do is I've got to look up, okay, I have a list of things to add to my TikTok link tree. I've got to add the hooks that I use and the yarn wall information for the yarn wall. And then I've got to add, what were we just talking about? Oh, this fringe maker, right? The fringe maker. I've got to add those things to my link tree. I've just got to remember to do it, but I do have it written down now. And Donna, if anybody's here, Donna from the comments, this is her pattern for this beautiful purse that I've got to list. I keep forgetting to list this. And D here in the comments she has a pattern for this chicken purse, and she makes those, and I bought that from her shop. I actually bought another one down here that's pink that I still have not put the legs on. Such talented people. And then Aspen made this beautiful tapestry for me here with the kitties. So I have lots of things in my yarn room that other people have created. They're all just so talented. You are welcome. Don't mind the fringe, but yeah, I don't mind doing it. It just takes long. Hello, Brazil. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. I know. Yeah, everybody here loves to crochet, and it's become so popular. And it's becoming not an old lady thing anymore. I see lots of young girls doing it, and even boys, young boys and girls, and old boys and girls. Everybody loves to crochet. It's like the universal craft. she's in nesting mode. Yeah, I have one down there, the pink one that I still have to put the legs on, and I have this one. Oh, she's taking a nap. Can you tell? She's sleeping. She's so cute. I gotta wear her to church tomorrow. Love it. And the Christmas stocking from Dennis. Yes. How many things do I have in this office? Okay, so this Christmas stocking is from Dennis. This beautiful tapestry is from Aspen. This bag was made from Donna's pattern. The chickens are from Dee. These hook holders are from Wood and Soil. I always want to say soul. And then if you can look past my light here, this doll right here was made by Donna. So that doll was made by Donna right here, and that's me. And then I have some stuff that I bought from Blondie Knots over here also. So those bags on that mannequin are from Blondie Knots. What else? I knew I had a sneeze coming in there. I'm trying to think. Do I have anything else? I'm gonna move the no, you can see the purse good. Everything is so cute. Yeah, everything in here is just so cute. Do I have anything else that is visible back there? I can't remember. I do have some dish pot holders, dish scrubbies from Dee also back here. Hello, welcome in. Dustin's penguin. Yes, that's ahead of me. You can't see that, but that's ahead of me. Actually, it's a blue jay. Dustin's blue jay. Yep. I told him he needs to make cardinals. I would love to get a cardinal. I told him if he ever makes cardinals, I want to get a cardinal. The donut, yep. This is Danny's donut from the Crocheting Paramedic back here. And then there's a hamster hidden somewhere. And then there's Christmas decorations from Dee. There's a hat. There's a stocking. And there's a sweater, I think, behind the bag. And then maybe is the hamster? Where is he? Oh, I know where he is. He's right here. He's stuck in the yarn right there. All right, I wonder how long it's going to take me. I've never timed myself doing fringe, but I remember one time I was doing fringe on the blue, I think it was the purple shawl that I did, the purple virus shawl. And I think that took me 3 hours to do the fringe. I remember I started it before one of Herb's lives, and then I finished after Herb's live. I think it took 3 hours to do the fringe. So fringe does take a lot of time. Rita, I have one more. I just got another order. So I packed 3 orders today. That's what I did all morning. It took me over 2 hours to pack and do the videos and all the stuff that I do for those 2 orders. And then as soon as I was finishing, I got another order for dishcloths, and I don't have any on hand, so I have to make those. So I will be making dishcloths. But I don't have to ship it out until Monday because it's Saturday. The post office is closed now anyway. And of course, tomorrow's Sunday, so I have until Monday, so it'll be fine. But I've had so many orders lately. Maybe Christmas gifts, maybe people thinking ahead for the holidays. I know that I have 2 people wanting a cat pillow cover, so I have to get some of those made. I've already started a Christmas little mini cat pillow cover, but I can't work on those things when I have orders that I have to, things that I have to make. And then the other day, somebody wanted a black snood. I was sold out, and in my mind, I was thinking, okay, if things are sold out, then I don't have to make them. I don't have to worry about making them because they're sold out. But what I've been finding out is that people will just message you and say, hey, you're sold out of this. Can you make one of these? And it's like, or when is the next time you're going to have one? So it's like, oh, yeah, I can make one of those. So I made a snood. Did I make 2 snoods this? I think I made 1 or 2 snoods this month that I wasn't planning on. Oh no, I made a whole black one the other day and then I added on tassels to another one. Somebody bought a snood that did not have tassels and she wanted me to add tassels to it. So it's just things like that. I don't mind it, but um, I can't make if I'm making stuff, like if I'm making stuff orders, it just takes time. So I'd like to sell the stuff that I have. And okay, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. So I didn't realize that people were going to be ordering things that are sold out or not ordering them, but wanting to have them. So it's like, oh, okay. So then I have to make that. You have an extra day Monday. It is? Ooh, I didn't know that. What is it? I hope my Etsy knows and doesn't ding me for. I think I have plenty of time to send it out though on Tuesday. Okay, so is it Veterans Day? Is that what it is? Lova, how are you? Lova, are you? You're not Maria, right? What is Maria's name? What is the account? I can't remember her name, but her real name is Maria. And she's yarn. I think it's yarn and something. It may be. It's one of those. Yeah, I think it's Veterans Day, is it? Does anybody know what the holiday is? Your Lova is Lova, right? There's somebody else that has a name on here, and it's who I'm thinking of that's from TikTok, and it's another name. I've got to try to get the 2 names in my head. I'm thinking, what is her name on there? But I think you're Lova. Lova is Lova. So I don't think it's you. I think it's somebody else. I'm just trying to think what her name is. I can't remember. It's Veterans Day? Yeah. That's what I was thinking. No mail on Monday again. And what time is it? Maybe I'll try to get it out to Ace Hardware. Will actually take it today and it'll start the process of it. So maybe I will have to run to Ace Hardware to get it into the system. That way it'll say it's processing, like pre-transit. So maybe I'll do that. All right, so what time is it? I probably came on at maybe 1:30, so I'll get off here at 2:30. I'll make sure I do at least an hour on here and then I'll run to the post office, not the post office, but the Ace Hardware will take mail. So that'll get it into the system today. Olivia, she has an Etsy you can order from. Hello, will you make me one when you make me one, please? Yeah, you can go and look on my ETSY. So this poncho will be available on my ETSY, and then this poncho is available. So I'm making a poncho. I'm putting on the fringe right now, but you can go to my Etsy shop and look for all of the stuff that I have available. Wait till you guys see all of the Christmas colored yarn that I bought. It's all in front of me right now. Some of it does not look Christmassy, but I did buy some of the new Christmas yarn. And then have you guys seen the yarn? The Big Twist yarn I think it's Big Twist yarn. It's ice cream, like ice cream colors or something like that. Ice cream, the names are like ice creams. Have you guys seen that yarn? It was on the end. If you go into your Joann store and you see the granny square yarn on the end, mine is always on the end. Is that the way it is for your stores? It's on an aisle before then, and it's an end also. It's an end display, and it's a new yarn from, I believe it's Big Twist. I could be wrong. And it's like ice cream names. Hello. I did not buy any. I didn't see any of those ice cream colors that I liked. Nothing jumped out at me. I did buy one of the Granny Square yarns. I bought a green mix one that I don't think I've used that one before. Hello, Kimberly. How are you? Welcome in. I have so many of my mods in here. It's awesome. What are you guys up to? Donna, how is your mom? Is she still doing okay? I know, yeah. I did not buy any. And I wasn't planning on buying this Christmas yarn, but then I thought, well, it might be a seasonal thing where if I don't buy it now, it won't be available. So I bought some of the new Christmas yarn. She's doing great. Oh, good. MZ Glows Crochet Creations, how are you? I am so glad that I've reached and gone past my 2,000 watch hours. So I'm so glad. Now I have to just plug away until I can get 4,000. Hello. Dee, are you all ready for your market? All right, I have to roll some more. I have to make some more fringe up right here. You're good. Awesome. What are you working on, MZ? Or is it Ms. Glow? Is that what it's supposed to be, like Ms. Glow Crochet? What are you working on? So Dee, what do you have the most of? What is like the thing that you have the most of for your market? Getting there. Yep. And it's inside, you said, right? I can't imagine doing it outside. It has been so cold here lately. I imagine it must be cold everywhere, but yeah, people are saying it's like 70 and 80 degrees in November. That just sounds so wild to me. Oh, a poncho, nice. It's still poncho season. I want to try to make, okay, so I don't think it's a poncho, but in my mind, I keep thinking it's a poncho. I want that yarn winder. I know I have this fringe winder. I've got to find the link to something similar. I bought one from Maine. So the one I have in Maine is almost like a ruler. So if you go on to AMAZON and you search fringe maker, I think you will find, or ribbon maker, fringe maker, something like that. I think you'll find something similar. It's just sort of flat, and I don't like it as much as this one. So what is a bogwish? Am I saying that right? What style is that? Anyway, the thing that I want to make is, I'm sure you've all seen them. They're like a wrap shawl type of thing, but that's 3 giant granny squares. I think they're just using like just a regular granny square, the regular one, and just keep growing it. So it's 3 giant granny squares and then fringe on it, and it looks so cute. I would like to try like a scrap one, like just like a scrappy. I think that would be so cute. And I think it would work up pretty fast. And then it could be a project where you might add a few rows here and there, you know, and just plug along and then it'll be done. Yeah, it's a bow maker fringe maker, tassel maker, pom-pom maker. It's 4 things in one. 4 things in one. And then these come out and they're an inch apart. So it's 1 inch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 inches. So it'll go from 1 to 7 inches. And those just pull out and go in. This is the best one that I've ever gotten. And again, I bought it at a Christmas fair back in, oh, I want to say the early 2000s. And it was at a craft fair in Maine. I remember when I bought it and then it never got opened up. It was still in the original packaging decades later, and I was going to sell it. I was going through my stuff, selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm like, I've never used this. I'm going to sell it. And then I thought, oh, I could use that with my crochet work. So I took it off my listing, and I've been using it like ever since. And I'm like, why did I not? I don't think I must not have needed it or thought of it. Yep, you can make bows with it, fringe, pom-poms, and tassels. I use it for tassels and fringe. I've never used it for a bow maker. I've never used it for pom-poms. I have pom-pom makers. The little round things that you clip together, I have those. I have a memory of trying to make pom-poms. Did you guys used to make pom-poms when you were little with the cardboard and the razor blade, the razors? I got a cut right here, have a scar right on my hand from doing pom-poms as a child and cutting myself accidentally. I keep hoping one of my big blankets will sell so I can get those out of my inventory here. They're kind of big and bulky. They take up a lot of room. Yes, yep. Yeah, did you use the cardboard circle and the razor blades? I don't know why we were making pom-poms as a child, but that's a vivid memory of mine. Welcome in. Who are the 21 people in here? I'd love to hear from all of you crafters. So if you're new, if you're a crafter, if you're watching, just say hi, put emoji, something. We would love to hear from you. So let us know who you are. What are you working on? And then you might be watching this after the fact. So if you're on my channel, re-watching this in the future, thank you for watching. Again, I'm working on putting fringe on my poncho. As soon as I finish the fringe, I'll have to take some product photos. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow because I'll be washing my hair and it'll look nice. And then this will be listed. Or maybe I'll list it today and maybe I'll take some videos tomorrow when I have my hair looking better. Yeah, I know. I know. Like I said, I have a scar right here on. I was holding it and it went. Famous last words, don't cut yourself. Hello, Star Girl. Meow, meow. How is Kitty? How is Kitty doing? Have you seen the kittens at all? I think it's a nice sunny warm. Is it sunny and warm? And if the water keeps freezing, I was thinking maybe you could put the fresh water on the other side of the house where the sun gets to, because the sun's not getting to that side. That's the coldest side of the house. So maybe if you moved things around to the sunny side of the house, it would be warmer and the water wouldn't freeze. Kitty napping. No sign of kittens. Does that make sense? Maybe if you put stuff on the warmer side, the water wouldn't freeze. Ah, yes. Different projects, I know. I can never like when I first started, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be working on like at least 3 or 6 months ahead. So I am working on the next holiday. I'm working on holiday ahead, and that's never worked out. I can never get caught up ever. The boho tops used to get me so behind. I used to be making boho tops all summer, and I could never like get through all of my boho top orders to start working on fall ahead of time to have my virus shawls or my pocket shawls ready ahead of time. I just have never been able to catch up. But I do have like maybe 9 or so boho tops that never sold this past summer. And so I'm not going to like focus on those unless I start getting more orders. For some reason, I had a ton of orders when I started, and now I don't have as many orders from those. Maybe because I'm not showing them as much as I was in the very beginning, because I'm like constantly making the cat pillow covers have just never stopped. I think that's what sort of got me behind, but it doesn't matter as long as I'm selling something. Doesn't really matter what I'm selling, but I did have the goal of always being like a holiday ahead. And ever since the cat pillow covers took over, I've never been able to get ahead. Do you think you'll be doing like markets? Are there spring markets, summer markets, or is it mainly a fall type thing? Do you have markets all year long? Or maybe, Star Girl, put an extra bowl of water out in the front where the sun is, and maybe one on that side of the house, so you'll have two things of water. Maybe the sun will melt the sunny side to have the water not frozen. All right, I am approaching a point. All right, so I've made it around to a point on the other side. Is in March. I will do that inventory. So what do you think you're going to be working on? What are you going to be doing spring, Easter, no, Easter stuff? Spring and Easter? Oh, and I still have to list these ear warmers that I made. I have to list these ear warmers and maybe this one. Christmas one. And yes, work on summer in the spring. Well, you'll be lucky if you can keep up. I thought that was going to be the plan, and then I had so many orders from my Etsy shop that I wasn't able to keep up. I wasn't able to stay like ahead of the game. I have 0 pocket shawls. I have 0 virus shawls now because somebody just bought the one that I had. I only have 2 fingerless gloves available. I haven't had time to work on those. I do have lots of ear warmers. So I have lots of ear warmers. I have lots of head ear warmers, the band ones and the bigger ones, the Addy knitting ones. I have lots of those. And then I have bandanas ready for the spring. I think that's more like a spring summer thing, the bandanas. So I have lots of those ready for next spring. I'm trying to have like more evergreen products. So I have the stitch markers. Those are like all year long things. The boho tops are more summer things. The dish scrunchies, that's an all year thing. More of an evergreen product, so. I don't know if I'll ever get caught up on the cat pillow covers. I know I got to make 2 of the bigger, the 3x3s, and then I want to have at least one Christmas one done soon. So maybe tomorrow I'll focus on making that Christmas cat pillow cover and just get that finished. I've got to do the 4 dishcloths today because I have to have that order to ship out. I've got to drive to Ace Hardware when I get off this live and get the 3 orders that I packed today shipped out. That's when I need my husband around to say, can you go ship these orders while I'm on live? I can't be in 2 places at once. I wish technology would get to the point where we could have little robots doing our work for us. That would be helpful. All right, gotta make some more fringe. Yeah, I can just change the colors for the season. Yeah. I have my cotton bandanas. I have my pride bandanas, my regular colored bandanas, my bucket hats. Those are pretty much spring summer. So I do have some spring summer. I have 2 snoods left. Is Donna Phelps on here? Any chance? I swore Donna said she ordered the painted canyon snood, but her order was for the darker color, the multicolor with the parrot color with black. That's what she ordered. And I swore she said she ordered on live on TikTok the other day that she ordered the painted canyon, but that's not the one that she ordered. So I'm hoping there wasn't a mix up. It showed the color that she ordered with the description. So, and then I have two snoods left. I have the painted canyon, which in my idea, that was the prettiest one. The painted canyon is still available, and the pink wide stripe. And I just noticed that the pink wide stripe was not connected to a photo because you can only connect 10 colors to a photo, and that one was the only 2 left that I had. The pink wide stripe was not connected to a photo, so I connected that to a photo the other day. You have to just be constantly watching on your Etsy shop, because sometimes you will link the photos and you'll check it, and then the next time you go, it's not linked. I don't know what the deal was about that. Because when I link photos, I'll go and I'll double check to make sure. I'll look at the actual listing from the view of, this is your Etsy listing, like the eye view of what it looks like. And it'll be, okay, the photos are linked. And then the next thing I know, all of a sudden, when I go back to check, it's not linked. And then they do have a thing. Dee, have you tried the Etsy Save and Share, where if you use that link in your other places, I don't know if I don't think the link works on the TikTok description, but I've definitely put it on my YouTube videos here in the description. I like to try to add it in. The link to your Etsy shop, if somebody clicks on that link and then buys something, you'll save money on your shipping. That's like so great. It's like the reverse of the ad, where if somebody clicks on it, they actually take more money. On this, they'll take less money from you. So it's so great. I think I've got 2 orders for my link. So it'll save just a little bit on shipping. Aspen, oh, you don't have an Etsy shop, right, Aspen? Or were you starting your Etsy shop? Yeah, have you heard of it? It's Save and Share, Share and Save. I think it's Share and Save. You have to use their exact link. And if someone clicks on that and orders, you save money. Aspen, did you say you were starting an Etsy? Make sure you use that link. So if you're on your Etsy manager site, managing your site, and you go to marketing, it'll be in there. And I've had 2 orders placed. And I've also had 2 orders placed with the ads where they take more money. Want to as soon as the display's up. I thought first when you sent me the picture, Aspen, for the stickers, I thought, oh, she's sending me pictures of her display. And then I'm like, no, these are beaver stickers. I know I do have some ends to weave in here too, where I had to cut out some factory knots. Have you guys noticed more factory knots in your yarns? Seems like there's like more factory knots going on. And who's ever tying the factory knots, I wish they would leave longer knots. Someone's got to be knotting them, right? By hand. I think there's a couple in this shawl. I've got to go, or where I change yarn and add it on. I think I got into a third, no. Did I get into a third ball of yarn? I can't remember at this point. I think I might have. Yeah, so I think the factory knots, somebody has to be doing those by hand. And I know that some of the skeins of yarn will have several factory knots in the skein. Especially like if I'm doing a hair scrunchie, I don't want a factory knot in my hair scrunchie. And then sometimes you'll do one and then you'll get another one like soon after. And what I'll do is I'll go back and I'll just cut them both out and then just cut out that whole section. Yeah, the big twist seems to have more factory knots lately. So I'm not the only one who's noticed that. When do you think you're going to have your displays set up, Aspen? Is your husband still working on them, or are you working on product? I love my Sailor Moon's little kitties. Are the kitties called Sailor Moon, or is there someone called Sailor Moon and it's her kitties? Are the kitties called Sailor Moon? Or what are the kitties' names? I can't remember. If Stargirl is here, she would know. I remember something about moon people. They were moon people. They're in love and they're married as kitties because they used to be moon people. Is Sailor Moon a kitty or is she a person? Sailor Moon is a person. Okay, so these are Sailor Moon's kitties. And these kitties used to be moon people, and they're in love and they're married, is what I think Stargirl said. Both. Layer rock, so I'm working on more products to fill them. Luna and Artemis, or Artemis. Oh, okay, Luna, yes. Mm-hmm. Stargirl named her kitty Luna when she thought the kitty was a girl. He was called Luna at first. Now he's Kyo. And is the white kitty, is that Luna? It is so quiet on these lives, I'm telling you. It's so quiet. All right, we've hit the 60-minute mark. I'm going for another 20 minutes and then I'll let you all guys get on with your day. Please don't think you have to sit here and entertain me too. If you can walk away from this and just go and do your stuff, and I'm going to be on for another 20 minutes and then I've got to run to the Ace Hardware to get my 3 orders in the system. Since there's no mail on Monday. Then when I get back, I'm going to be editing the yarn haul video so I can post that hopefully today. And then I've got to get working on my dishcloths for an order that I got. I can't remember what state it's from. Today I think I packed orders for Georgia, Texas, Texas, and Tennessee is where the orders that I packed today are going. Excited for you? Yes. I'm excited for Aspen. I can't wait. I want to see her stuff. Her display, see how she does it. I cannot be more happy with my tapestry. It is so beautiful. She did an amazing job. I did not get to go on. I don't think I've been on my YouTube live for, I think, 2 days because I've just been swamped between editing videos, making videos, editing videos, making orders, packing orders, doing my TikTok live. I've just been like, oh my gosh, I just can't even keep up, it seems, with getting things done and writing patterns and making the patterns and listing the patterns, and it just, everything takes like so much time. I think yesterday too, I was like, why is this like everything taking like so long? And then today my number one goal was to pack my 3 orders, get those all packed, get the videos uploaded to TikTok and Insta. I knew that I wanted to do a yarn haul video for YouTube, so I did that. I think this is going to be, I think that's my very first yarn haul video for YouTube. And then tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, is Rajan here? Tomorrow I will be answering all of Rajan's questions. Hello, Chandra. Is it Chandra? Hello, welcome in. I'm going to be on for another maybe 15 minutes. I'm glad you found me here. Welcome. Okay, so I posted an Instagram post where I asked for questions that I was going to be answering on a YouTube video. So Rajan must have asked, I think, at least 10 questions, and they are such awesome questions. They're going to be great for answering. And so I had to write them all down because I can't use my phone because I'm using my phone um, to tape myself to make the videos. I don't have like a camera to videotape myself. So usually YouTubers they'll be filming themselves on their camera and they'll be looking on their phone and reading the questions on their phone. And why does my glasses, like I cleaned these before I came on and now they're like around the edges are all cloudy and I don't know what is doing that. It's so weird. You would think the cloudiness would be in the center, but it's around the edge. So anyway, I had to write all of her questions down, and I think she asked at least 10 questions. And then there was one other person that asked 3 questions. So I'm going to be making a video, hopefully tomorrow, where I'm going to be recording myself saying what their questions are and then answering them. So that'll be my first. Is it Q&A? Is that Q&A where I'm like answering questions? Hello, welcome everybody. So that'll be like today I made my first yarn haul video for YouTube. And then tomorrow I'm going to be making my first answering questions video for YouTube. So that'll be 2 new video styles that I'm going to have. So I think maybe I'll try like once a month to post on Insta where, okay, I'm asking questions for like that month. Like, do we have any new questions? Does anybody have any questions like crochet questions? And they don't even have to be crochet questions. I think everybody did ask me crochet questions. So I'll be answering those tomorrow when I make a video. And then I still need to eat lunch. I haven't gotten lunch in. And it's almost 2:30 and I did not eat lunch. So I noticed that there's a few leftovers in the fridge. So maybe I will eat those really quick before I get in the car and drive to Ace Hardware. We've got 1 piece of pizza left. There's 1 like breadstick left and 1 piece of chicken from the other day when I made my air fried chicken. Hello, hello. How are you? My name is Melody, aka Melody Yarn Tinka. And I am putting fringe on a poncho. I guess I just almost finished with another bag. Oh, nice. A chicken bag? Or a different bag? All right, I am adding fringe onto this poncho. And hopefully it will be done. I think 2:30 might come before I'm done. Handbag. Oh, nice. Kind with feet. Nice. Just found your channel. Thank you so much, Via. Is it Via or Via? Welcome in. Are you a crocheter? I love to have other crocheters input on, because we're mainly all crocheters here, and we love to help each other and support each other, promote each other's products. I love supporting other crochet artists. I like to see what they make. Like, I have so many things in view from other crocheters. I'd love to promote other crocheters. And it's really good to like bounce other ideas off one another, or I need help with this, or I don't know how to do this, or what pattern do you use for this, or how can I do this or that or the other thing. But this poncho will be finished today. Once I finish the fringe, I'm gonna find all of the ends and sew the ends in, weave in the ends, take product photos. Probably won't do a video today because it's Saturday. It's my worst looking day. Sunday's my best looking day and Saturday's my worst looking day. All right. How many? Okay. I am close. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, maybe 14 more to go. But at 2:30, I'm going to stop. I don't want to like make you guys wait forever on here. Hello, hello, everybody. I love the pinks in this yarn. It's the prettiest. The pinks mixed with the blues. Those are so pretty. I love how it looks. It's just so pretty. I wish I could go faster. It's a long process. Yeah, and this yarn is very, very soft, Lofa. This is the Red Heart Roll with it, melange, or however you pronounce that. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's Red Heart Roll with it, and this is Green Room. Green Room is very like muted colors, pinks, grays, greens, blues, a little bit of maybe gold or something in. And then there was a color when I was buying this yarn that was on sale. So I bought lots of it, and I want to say it's more like a brighter pinks and maybe pinks and fuchsias and something like that, that I have yet to make anything with. I just haven't had time. But that color was on sale. This yarn is pretty pricey, is in my eyes. So when I see anything on sale, no matter what colorway it is of this type of yarn, I just buy it because I know I'll use it. Yeah, in the fall, yes. Yep, I know, yeah. And any colorway of this yarn sells really good. I remember back years ago, okay, and it's actually, if you look on my TikTok, it's actually the pinned video for the virus shawl. And the person who bought that, that video went viral, and I had like hundreds of people wanting that shawl, and it sold. Literally hundreds of people wanting that shawl. So the person that bought it, I think she was from Texas. I want to say her name was Mary or Marie or something like that. She bought it, and she was from Texas, if I remember correctly. And it was the exact one in the video. Like when I made that TikTok, that was the one that sold. Like that was the actual shawl. And you can tell in the video that it's very see-through, very lightweight, see-through. There's tons of holes in it by design. It's not a thick wintry shawl. It's the one on my TikTok for my virus shawl in the colorway Catwalk that's pinned to the very top of my TikTok. And I'm in Maine, and I'm holding it up in front of me, and you can see through it. Anyway, she ordered that one, and hundreds of people wanted that one, and she ordered it, and she got it. Okay, so a year later, a year went by, and whole entire year went by, and then she contacted me, and she said, on my ETSY, I've never liked this shawl. I got it, and I never liked it. It's way too thin. I thought it was going to be thicker, like with regular yarn, and it's like, I told her, well, this is specialty yarn. It's not cheap. It's very, specific yarn. And it's shown in the video. That's the exact one that you got. And you can see in the video where it's very lightweight. It says it's lightweight in the listing. And you can see through the whole shawl when I'm holding it in front of you. It's not meant to be a heavy shawl. It's meant to be a see-through shawl. And she just said she never liked it. And it was like, this is a year later. And I find that very odd because I felt like telling her, so many people wanted this shawl. It's so funny that you ended up getting it and you didn't like it. Anyway, she ended up giving it to her mother. And she said, I'm sure she will love it. And I was like, okay, confusing. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Via, I have a video here on YouTube for very beginners, like beginner crocheters. And it goes over how to make a slip knot, how to chain, how to single crochet, how to half double crochet, and how to double crochet, how to turn your work, how to fasten off, and how to weave in your ends. So I think if you learn how to do those things, you're pretty well on your way to tons of patterns. Use those exact simple. Most patterns will use very, very simple stitches, which are all of those: chain, slip stitch, chain, turning your work, single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet, fastening off, and weaving in ends. I mean, if you know how to do those things, you can do almost anything. And I have a video of that for beginners. And in any video, you can stop and pause the video and catch up. And you can adjust the speed and settings if you need me to go any slower. But I have a lot of beginner friendly tutorials on here. And then if you go to my TikTok shop, I sell very beginner friendly patterns that are very step-by-step, easy instructions. A lot of them have photos. So between all of that, you should be good to go. And I'm going to have more coming. So I have a beginner video to do a dishcloth. I have one for making a hair scrunchie. So there's regular speed, and then there's one that I made going a lot slower for a hair scrunchie. So look for that. It has like a slow sign on it. And then the virus shawl is very, very simple stitches. As long as you know how to do chains and half double crochet or double crochet, single crochet, you can do a virus shawl. They're very, very, very easy. They look a lot harder than they are. Okay, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go, guys. 6 more to go. I think I'm just going to finish these 6 more, and then I'll stop because I'm so close to finishing. I just have this one and then 5 more sections to add on. So go check out my beginner friendly tutorials. these ponchos. The poncho only uses like chains, double crochet, half double crochet. Again, most patterns only use those simple stitches over and over and over again in the patterns. All right, so I only need 5 more, so I'm going to go I think I never want to make more fringe than I need, so I'm going to do these and then I'll see. I might have to do 1 more. I am hurrying. My stomach is growling. Okay, what are you? I don't know what you are, but this little, where did you come from? I'm going to put you in my yarn scrap. My scraps. It was like a little seahorse or something. Yes, crocheting is so addictive, but it's so relaxing, I find. I find it super relaxing. If you start, you're going to always just want to crochet all the time. I don't think there's any other hobby where you just want to do it all of the time. Like, it's so relaxing. Like, if you have anybody in the household that has like ADHD or anything like that, it would be so helpful for them to do it, or PTSD. It's just very relaxing. A lot of war, people that have been in the military or wars will take up crocheting as a form of relaxation or something like that. It's just very soothing. It stops your mind from working because you're worried about stitches and patterns and counting. So it's just very relaxing. Stress reliever. I just do it all day long. I mean, I am just crocheting all day long. Unless I have to leave the house, I will be crocheting. All right, I'm so close to being done with this, guys. Thank you for your patience. Although you don't have to stay to watch me finish. So let me know if you try one of my videos to learn how to crochet. Let me know how you do in the comments. Because I really, really try to focus on, okay, if you're a very beginner, what do you need to learn from these? And I think I'm going to do like a video on, okay, like pointers and tips and tricks for beginners too. I'm going to do one of those. That's on my list to do. But I did the beginning stitches, so I do, again, I do slip knot, chaining, turning your work, single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, fastening off, weaving in ends. I mean, those right there, you're going to use that in any project. And then I also have other videos that I show you how to do a magic circle really, really, really slow. I have tutorials on my TikTok doing the magic circle super slow. Okay, one more. I need one more. I think I did that on purpose so I didn't go over. All right, one more thing of fringe here. And then I will hold this up and I'll show you it. I still need to weave in my ends where I had like knots, factory knots, and changing my yarns. This is it. This is my last fringe, guys. I'm going to hold it up and show you, and then I'm going to be ending. All right, that is it. So let me hold this up and show you guys. Hello, Janet. How are you? Janet, I'm going to be going off here. Like in 1 minute, I'm going to be ending my live. Okay, let me back this camera up and angle this so you guys can see. Come on, chair. Isn't this pretty? Beautiful. Let me see. Okay, that is the back. This is the front. And I have a piece where it had a factory knot right in the front of that I gotta add. But this is the front. Isn't that so pretty? Very English garden. I'm getting English garden. Like secret garden, English garden, tea time, something like that. Again, this is Roll With It, Red Heart, Roll With It, Melange, or something like that, in the colorway Green Room. It's going to be so pretty, so beautiful. I love the colors, so gorgeous. All right, guys, I am logging off. I want to thank you for this live. So I hope you've enjoyed it. And I'm going to be listing this. So this one is going to be available in my shop. But thanks, guys, for sticking with me. Have a wonderful day, guys, and a great weekend. Bye. Oh, I got a shock.